Hey everyone, I wanted to tell you my rapture dream that I had real quick. I just woke up and I want to tell you all about this dream because it seemed so real, and I think I was crying in my sleep again. But the rapture dream was about King Charles. He was stepping down for some reason, and I was watching the news. I was in a room. I want to say I was at a mall again, but I think there was tables everywhere. So it could have been a restaurant maybe, but there was a lot of people in a room, and the news was playing up above on the wall, and it was a weird newscaster, someone I've never seen before, but he was showing a video of them removing the crown off of King Charles's head. And you see William and you see Harry, and they're standing at a podium. There's two actually separate podiums in front of each of them. They're signing something, and then they go and they back up a little bit and they sit down. And when they are sitting down, I look at William, and he is just like so somber and very serious and very disappointed look on his face and very in awe. And he almost looked like non-emotional, like he was just like, he couldn't believe that the crown was getting removed from his father's head. And tears are running down his face. And Prince Harry looks over at him, like as in, brother, are you okay? And then he reaches out his hand to his brother, and they hold hands, as if they are united in whatever is happening. And they are going to be okay as long as they're together. And, but they were in shock. I really didn't get to see the look on Charles's face. It was just, he was serious. And I see the crown being removed from his head. I don't really see his face. And it was almost as somber as if he was dead, but he was sitting on a throne and they were removing the crown. So I don't know what that exactly means. But we're watching this news thing on the TV, and everybody starts chattering like, whoa, like, what's this mean? And what's this mean? Is this real? Is this, fake? What is this? And everybody's just chattering. And I stand up and I said, I know exactly what's happening. I said, Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. And I'm just like screaming, Jesus is coming. And another guy with a microphone says, hey, what do you mean Jesus is coming? And I am like screaming at the top of my lungs, Jesus is coming. And everybody's still chattering. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Is this real? Is this real? What's happening? And I said, Jesus is coming. I said, I can't believe this is happening right before the 17th. And I'm just like, and then everybody's still chattering, like nobody's listening to me. Nobody heard me. And then I said, it's right before the 17th. And the guy on the news is just, he's not explaining what's happening. He's just saying, this hasn't happened in so many years and blah, 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 blah. And he's just like talking about how they can't believe this is happening. And it's never happened in history ever, ever before, or something like that, or so for so many years. And so, you guys, a lady comes up to me and she's like, hey, what are you talking about? Jesus is coming. Please explain to me what you're saying. And so I'm witnessing to her, and I run around and I'm looking for my kids, and my 15-year-old, I pull him over into the corner, but he's not 15, he's little. And I'm saying, hey, I need you to pray with me. Jesus is coming. And then I go back to the table and I'm standing there and I'm like saying, Jesus is coming. And I'm crying and I'm just bawling my eyes out and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. And I can't get out what I'm trying to say. Jesus is coming any second, any second, any second. I can't believe it's happening before the 17th. And everybody's in awe and shock of what's going on. It was chaos. And then I'm thinking like I'm going to disappear like any second now. Like I had only a few minutes and I was like, accept Jesus Christ as your personal savior and have a relationship with him because he's coming back. And I didn't even say anything about the mark. I didn't say anything about what was happening. I was just saying, Jesus is coming, Jesus is coming. And I'm crying. And then at some point I sit down, I put my hands in, my head in my hands, and I am just like, oh my gosh. And I'm bawling my eyes out. And I am just feeling so exhausted because I can't tell people enough that Jesus is coming. Nobody's listening to me. Everybody's chattering about, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening and all this. And it's like the whole world was watching this news channel, and the crown was getting removed from King Charles's head, and everybody was in shock. And as I was going to be disappearing, I woke up. So the rapture didn't really happen. I don't think. I think I woke myself up before the rapture happened. But everything was so fast. It was happening right before the 17th of September. And you guys, it just shook me to my core when I woke up. So I wanted to share that dream with you guys. I don't know what it means. Don't know if that would really happen or not. I'm just want to put it out there. If anybody wants to help me figure that out and what it maybe possibly means. But Jesus is coming.